Welcome back to Post Time. A rising star in harness racing with a very familiar name partied it up recently, Harrington style. Let's go join the celebration. Montrell Teague had a graduation party and only his closest friends were invited. Make that a few hundred of his closest friends. Montrell is the son of George and Joy Teague. In case you don't know, George Teague is known as one of the country's top trainers. He conditioned 2004 Horse of the Year Rainbow Blue, among other champions like Total Truth and Southwind Lynx. Now his son, Montrell, is following in the family business. So let's find him and learn more about this shindig and some exciting news.
Okay, first of all, Montrell, just tell me, why is this month so important? What's happened in it?
Graduation, first win, bunch of things.
That's what we were. That was the right answer. The graduation and the first win. Yeah. So good job. Okay, tell me about the graduation. Where did you go to school? And
Milford High School. Just graduated yesterday, so it was a lot of fun.
Now you graduated with a straight A pluses.
Yeah, you can say that from mom and dad, but A's, B's, and C's. Not
really?
that bad. Not that bad.
Oh, good for you. Okay, all right. Now, what are your plans now as far as an education?
Del Tech, 2 years free, since my grade's still good. And then basically doing that in the mornings and then racing in the afternoons.
Okay.
Let's drive.
Yes, that's our next deal. So the catch driving. You're going to go to school, and then you're also going to stay working in the barn.
Right.
How is your catch driving going? Well, actually, before we talk about that, poor Montrell, just so you know, everybody, he's blinking his eyes because he's been swimming at his awesome party, and he's got contacts in. So, tell me about the first win. Let's hear about that first.
First win was with Jason Johnson, me.
Since Montrell is a man of just a few words, why don't you tell me how he got the drive? Because actually kind of a neat story, right?
Right. He actually bought the mare, me, from Frank Chick last spring, I believe, and he actually qualified her for me twice. So he didn't have his license yet, so I gave him a couple of qualifying drives. I raced her, and he finally got his license, so I finally put him up.
Because it was a last-minute decision, though, wasn't it?
Yes. Actually, I had Mike Cole listed. He called out sick, so I called him up and see if he wanted to drive her, and he said sure.
All right. Well, that's kind of cool, right? That this is like going to be a trivia question now. When Montrell has 11 billion wins, it'll be, whose horse did he have his first win on?
That's
so
right.
You had been driving at Chester, right?
Right.
Okay.
My first couple, yeah.
We should mention also your very, very first parimutuel start. Tell me about that. Mr. Wiggles, what happened in that race?
Finished second. It was a newer track. I wasn't used to it yet, but I finished second in 151. It wasn't all that bad.
So you drove there, I want to say maybe 5 times, and then you came to Harrington. I'm trying to think,
about
5, 6 times. Okay, so then you end up winning at your hometown track, which is really cool. So yeah, how's catch driving going from there?
Pretty good.
Good.
A lot of more people are putting me up on their horses and stuff, so that's a plus.
Rumor has it that you get very, very nervous when your son drives.
Oh, do I? Oh, yes.
Now, why is that? Because I know you trust him.
Okay, I do. But when your son gets a little older, you're going to be nervous, too, when your son wants to drive. Trust me.
All right, you're right. Now I see it.
Yes.
You want to give me a little quote about how proud you are of him?
I'm very proud of him.
I think everybody here at the party is very proud of him.
I'm glad.
And we're all having a fabulous time.
Thank you. So am I.
Thank you.
Yep.
I think it's
and look, get a little bit of my Mom Lil up in there.
My Mom Lil's up in here.
Yeah. Proud of him, too. That's one of my babies.
Does it help having the last name Teague, or does it hurt?
Definitely helps. A lot more people know me because of my dad.
What about the pressure? Isn't there a lot to live up to?
Yeah, since Dad's the best trainer, I guess they think I'm gonna be a best driver or something like that. But I got some good horses to get on, so maybe that'll help out anyway.
All right, George, tell me about how proud you are of your son.
Well, I was proud before graduation in his first win, so I've always been proud of mine.
How do you think he's going to do now with driving? We know he's going to school, so that's really good, but he wants to catch drives, so what do you think about that career choice?
I think it's a good career choice. It's the right size if you don't blow up, be like his old man.
Montrell, don't be a fool, stay in school.
You know what? Let's end this by you saying how much fun you're having tonight and tell me about your party, because there's a theme and everything.
Yeah, it's a luau. I didn't do much of anything but come here and greeting everybody and everything like that.
Okay. You're the host with the most, let me tell you, Montrell.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good time tonight.
Thanks.